Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we're back at it again with the Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals settings. Once again, we do see Blue's capital. Blue is the bot right off the bat, putting a 6 over here. I like the 3 here. Purple's not going to see it. Purple might cap in my bonus. I like the positioning, though. I could go for the 1 in the center. Problem is, I don't really want to cap next to a bot. I don't think the Gascony cap's bad. I've got more material over there anyway. Let's go there. Red will have kind of free real estate in the center, because the moment I cap next to the bot's going to start stacking up next to me. It's going to be too difficult to take the bonus. It's happened to me before, and the bot moves first. So black goes up here. I could take that capital right off rip if I wanted to. I don't know why you would cap next to a 3 like that. If purple... So here's what I'll do. I don't think I'll be able to take my bonus down here anyway. And lately, I don't know. Lately I've been punishing people who cap next to large stacks when they don't have much. Although I almost feel like that might be bait. The 2 here, he might have other material elsewhere they can take back if I get a bad roll. Not really worth my time up there. Purple doesn't know that I'm up here. Purple will never hold this bonus if he caps here. He could hold the bonus below himself, though. I think he'd be better off capping on the 2 over here, but again, not knowing where the bot is, that certainly plays a role. Bot starts. Do we see it placed next to red? No, we're going to see it go for noob corner. Interesting. So if somebody's capped up here on London or Scotland, the bot is going to go up there. Is it not even going to roll off of capital? That's interesting. Oh, it is. Don't hit me. Oh, it knocks me below 12. We only have 5 troops on this turn. Yeah, so we are not going to be in a great spot. I can't even take that capital. Bummer. Now I'm not even in a good position to roll down black's capital if I wanted to. I don't want black next to me. I'm gonna hit this 2. We'll let purple get this 3 out of here, hopefully. I'm not gonna roll my 3 out of there. I'm gonna force black to hit it. We don't lose anything on that. I'm not gonna bother taking out red's territory here. I do want vision. You know what? No, I want to make black hit that. I think black having to hit that's worth more than the vision. This way we can take the bonus on the next turn. Black still gets 6. Dumps it all on that and has to hit it. Loses a troop. Whatever. Going to likely expend a lot to try to take Russia here on turn 1. Risky play. Could have rolled his cap if I wanted to. No point in trying to get vision if he's going to go for the entire bonus here. We know he has the 2 here, but he still has to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 territories. I guess not a guarantee that it's 7 territories that he hits, but certainly possible. Hoping that purple just leaves his 3 alone. Now, if black does have that bonus, that's not great, right? Somebody's going to have to get in there. Hopefully there's some blue material, keeping an eye on it. Now, if I had known that blue bot was just going to go for it, the noob corner bonus up here, I would have capped in the center there. But unfortunately, we don't get that luxury. We cap on our 3. We don't get the turn 1 bonus. Starting off a little bit behind, but that's okay. We'll come back. Always have the opportunity to come back, everybody. Always have the opportunity. You never really know. So the players in their game are all from the U.S. We have white in the middle here, so white and red potentially enemies. If black gets too strong, white and red might be his natural zone of expansion as well. Hopefully purple stays out of my business. Would love that 3 to leave. Otherwise, I'm going to have to smack it. I also want to keep an eye out for where purple is taking cards. I don't see any of it right now, which I think likely means purple is in noob corner. Given that black has established himself in here, white here, red here. Purple really either Central Europe or noob corner. Given the number of takes, might suggest noob corner, and potentially a weak one at that if black is holding the Russia bonus. Yeah, so blue with only 6 a turn likely holds capital. Been knocked out of noob corner by purple, which at the moment probably a weak capital here on London, given how much attacking happened, but you never know. So blue actually might have this bonus in here. Attacks all the way out. Purple has been removed from the bottom right. So we might be in a position to take to 2-point hold this entire bottom left. Let us do this. Keep an 8 cap. I don't think black would try to roll that. And then come in down below. Fortify the troops down here to protect from both sides. Black is not holding Russia. That is good to know. Is holding a lot of territory, but not holding Russia. Probably will take Russia on this turn. So maybe got smacked by somebody. Not that I saw a whole lot on that last turn, but does mean he'll leave me alone. Red could backdoor me right now. That would be very frustrating. Removal of red down here is paramount. Absolutely critical. And it doesn't look like he's going to come for me right now. So, where is his natural expansion going to be? Is he going to try to take a split Italy? Is he going to try to take Central Europe? I don't see any of it. There's been about 3-4 attacks now being made. Maybe he's going to go in and break black. Never let black hold that bonus. Doesn't hit white. So black potentially not holding this bonus is interesting because he doesn't have a good hold over it where we saw his capital. His capital was up on Riskila. That's a 3-point card block. We have white skirting across to the right here, knocking out a bunch of my material. I'm going to send Anger Face. I'm not actually that mad. If he doesn't break the blue bot, that blue bot will break him anyway. So I'm not super concerned about that. And purple holds all of Noob Corner. Good for him. We will likely see our 2 get smashed out of Scandinavia. That's always the Noob Corner players. Yeah. Their Noob Corner players' progression is always skirting out of Scotland into Scandinavia, regardless of if there's blizzards there or not. So the players in our game, blue player is a bot. Their name was Salamander from Orange Castle. That's a fun one. I'm C-Money, Grandmaster level player in the 2nd position, playing as green from the United States. Everybody in this game is from the United States, so I'm not even going to bother introducing the country here. Lot Gibster is the black player. The red player is Dottie. The white player in the 5th position is Phoenix Kakar. And finally, the purple player, Whisper Infinity 23, is in the final position, playing as purple. I always mess up purple and pink. Hopefully I didn't call purple pink there. That would be a travesty. So the bot's obviously down here, but I don't want red in here either, given that they may have just taken an accelerated bonus. A lot of white, a lot of red, and a lot of black. I'm not going to break white. I'm going to hit red here. And a little bit of purple down here as well. I'm going to not overly aggress this bonus because I don't want to get broken. Black's getting 14. So black does not get broken in Russia. By the way, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream, 0 sugar. Highly recommend. The can looks super cool. It's tough to see. The pink doesn't look nearly as pink as it does in person on camera, unfortunately. But I do like the can design. Not sponsored, obviously. But if Dr. Pepper ever wants to sponsor me, I would say yes. All right, black leaves me alone. Now we get to play the game of does red leave me alone and does white leave me alone? White's likely going to end up with that blue capital. And I guess does purple leave me alone? Because everybody's holding bonuses, right? We are centralized to one location very early. I don't want to attack off my capital. I don't think the blue bot probably broke white down here. So the question becomes, who's red going into, and how do I avoid black and white and purple? It's a whole game right now, everybody. Trying to keep it interesting. And speaking of keeping it interesting, the support on the channel lately has been fantastically interesting, and I greatly appreciate everybody providing me with said support. If you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, I don't have anybody on my list for this video either, but if you want to get a shout out in an upcoming video, all you have to do is subscribe and make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll be sure to give you the shout out that you so deserve, because I wouldn't be creating these videos all the time without the support of everybody who watches. So I do appreciate it. And you know what else I would appreciate? If chaos happened that didn't involve me. By the way, so my computer, I'm mirrored. So the screen's left is my right. So my computer is over this way on my desk. Fergus has jumped on top of the computer, which is very annoying. I wish he would stop doing that, but he has leapfrogged off of the top of the computer. He's now standing atop, licking himself atop a 6.5 foot tall bookcase, 7 foot tall bookcase. I think it's taller than me. I'd have to stand up next to it to really see. Blue down to 3 cards. There are 3 troops a turn. So, in case you're wondering where Fergus is, he's not in my lap. He's not next to me on the desk. He's not next to me on the floor. He is atop the 7 foot tall bookcase. Silly cat. I might just full send this time. I don't really want to lose my capital, though, so I'm just going to defend that at least a little bit. And white very well. Oh, that's not great. All right, we get black out of here. Black was quite threatening. We're losing a lot here. Well, I guess I'll hit this. I'm going to back that all the way up. Because I think it's like, now that I've removed white down here, it's probably, white's going to probably come break me, which is not great. So I exposed myself there quite a bit. I leave him alone, though. Maybe he'll try to play for a game of trust here. I don't have the bonus. I've backed those small amounts of troops. Look at the absolutely garbage rolls, by the way. I lost troops on all but one roll there. We lost a total of 2, 4, 6 troops. I mean, I guess I eliminated 2, 4, 6, 9, but still, on the individual rolls, all 100% rolls, very frustrating to lose that much. I've seen people get much better dice over the course of attacks than that. Black might be botting out here. Black botting out with 13 a turn. Nope, just late to playing the game. And really seemingly going for it. All right, not going for me, as far as I can tell. Red getting 15 now. Red is holding Generic Alps and Central Europe, I believe. Are you going to try to roll my cap? 17 on 13? That's insane. No. I don't know why he'd put that next to me. Did he have it? He might have added 2 here. Yeah, because it's 17. He had a 2 here. These are rolling back. What I will never understand in this game. Interesting. Okay. The blue bot, I think, broke white down in here. Or unless somebody else was holding this capital over here. He's only getting 9. I think somebody else has blue's cap. That is bananas. It does mean white's leaving me alone. We'll just have to keep our eye on purple on this next turn. If purple doesn't hit me, I'll get an extra 2 troops, which is an improvement. We'll get 11 instead of 9. I can take this bonus. Leave white alone. White kills the bot. That sets white into early. I don't know if I want to kill the bot this early. It's going to put him on, and then he'll be on 5 cards. So he'll trade in ahead of all of us after being the first to trade in. So he gets the 4 and 6 trades instead of, I don't know, get the 4 and 6 trade instead of, what, he'd end up being the 12 trade. So he loses out on 2 troops, but he's ahead of everybody in the card order. And he expended whatever troops he, to take the bot out there. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, purple, you dirtbag. Now I only get 10 troops. Rude. And now I have to hit that, so I have to. This shows white that I never held that, which is not. I mean, he'll figure it out anyway, but I'm not jazzed. Not jazzed over that. We'll just fortify whatever we have here back up that way. Of course I lose a troop. Why wouldn't I? the 5 there. We hit white out and we go back to capital. White can break me if he wants to, but at least I'm on a trade to respond, right? And I'll at least get the 8 trade, which isn't horrible. We've cleared out the pocket behind us, so black was in here. He could have come and messed me up. That's the one downside about this hold. I don't know. We'll see what white does. If white makes an enemy out of me, I'll make an enemy out of him. I honestly think it makes sense for me to attack him. Hold from one spot and hold heavily from that spot. And he's trades in ahead of me, so now I can respond to his play. Upset that I missed out on that extra troop because of purple, but I guess he must have missed his card up top. Or he just knew that that was going to get smoked anyway. He went for it. Red down to 5. Black aggresses red before red aggresses black. That is wild. And now white, if white is the double capital guy, which I'm not saying he is, because he wasn't before that turn, I don't think. I mean, could have been with 15 territories and double capital, but no bonuses anywhere. What would that be? Like a broken once here plus capital. So 1, 2, 3. Broken once in here plus capital. 1, 2, 3. He's getting 8. All right. All right. That makes 6 plus 3 plus 4. What's that? 13 plus 5. That's, I mean, that, I don't know that he has all of that. Trades in the 6 though, but he's getting 18 a turn. Oh, why is he going to aggress me? Or he just placed that there as defense. No, all right, you're getting smoked, bro. I don't know why you thought that would benefit you at all. Wow, that is an absurd play. Did he just go take this bonus? A split. If he took this split bonus, he's insane. Is red still here, by the way? He didn't bot, did he? No. Okay. Don't get that play at all by white. That's a very... there's no point in aggressing your neighbor on that front there. Yeah, I might just send it here. It's not even there. I might as well just commit, right? 22 and 10. All right. I might as well go check, right? Because he's going to break me back, and now I've got the trade, so I can reset. He'll break all my bonuses, I can reset and hold from one spot. So he did have double capital. I was confused I was getting 9. He must not have been holding any bonuses with that. But yeah, I thought maybe, you know, he comes into this pocket here because he's trying to split hold Italy, which like maybe I'd understand, but no, he just simply broke me. So we'll let him break me back. I don't even think it's in my best interest to, like, I'll just let him hit whatever, take my bonus back, work from a position of loss for a couple turns, just so I get better trades. Like, I don't want to trade now just to break and sit. I mean, I could keep him on like 9 a turn, I guess. Unless he traded on 3, that'd be fun. Yeah, like he's gonna come break me, but I don't know. You start the war, it's a strange play. I don't know. I don't understand starting the war. I'm going to put all my troops here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack off this, put all my troops, because I'm going to get 18. I'm on 18 because he didn't break any further. He lets me hold this bonus here, which I guess he doesn't know where my cap is. White was the one player that didn't know where my capital was. Getting 18 a turn. The one human, right? Purple could have assumed. Red and black were the only ones that bordered, I believe. Maybe he did know where my capital was. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to show him that I could hit him if I wanted to. Throw him the thumbs up. Pull this back to capital. And admittedly, I'm doing that. Black lost his cap. I didn't have the kill on him here, I hope. No, he's got troops elsewhere. Now, did he get caught off? He's doing a lot of attacking. Did he get caught off cap, or did he actually authentically lose his capital? Yeah, I think he dies to red here. Unless red's cap's weak. I think purple took black's cap. That's hilarious. I think we trade in and we go to try to kill black. I think we completely ignore what red is doing, because I don't think he took his cap back there. And at that point, we know white's got all this in the bottom. Red's still here, but on only 5 a turn, so still holding his capital. He's going to hit him in the corner. No, he hits him down this way. Okay. 23 a turn for white now. White might go hunting the black kill. He is going to put troops on my border. I spared you. I don't know what that's all about. I guess, yeah, all right. White is the anti-homie. Purple on 16. Yeah, purple took that black. Purple might take the black kill right now, unless he can't appropriately hunt it. So I need to hunt it. I think red's puppy guarding it on Venice, but I'm not positive about that. So we're going to have to find it. Purple's got presumably all of this up here plus black's cap, but not all of black in here. So if he's not fast enough to take this kill, comes off cap with a 26. That's all he does. That's it. Okay. Is he not going to pull this back in? So that makes it a little bit more expensive to try to go get. Never mind. All right. I'm going to put a 7 here. I'm going to... Sahara Desert. Yeah, we'll take Sahara just so we have the attack down there. But I'm going to go try to kill black. All right, we got black over here. Black. Purple's way too expensive right now. I don't know how I guarantee a kill in this next turn. Gascoigne's my capital, so we obviously take that. St. Petersburg, sure. I mean, white's on a trade, right? So I don't want to hit him. Let's hit him up. Actually, yeah. Let's not open him up at all. Let's just hit him like this. Give him the angry. And I'll try this roll. If I lose it, I lose it. I lose it. All right. Red trades now. I don't know. I doubt red will be upset that I took that kill, but... So we don't break this bonus, but we break the other two. Like, I don't know what this guy wants from me. You keep breaking me, you're just going to make yourself an enemy. And it can get to a point where I just block him, unless it irritates red. Or alternatively, I block him from this zone up here, and we get red to be irritated when red takes this capital in here, or this bonus in here, because white breaks him. No, he's not even going to skirt across. He's just going to start with that. I don't know about that play. I'm not sure that purple's going to be inclined to let you hold that. Did I get a... I did not get the... I did not get an artillery, which is unfortunate. So he puts on both caps. I mean, he's getting... You just got 35 from that, and your response is to... He puts 20 here. Most of it up here. Interesting. Oh, he's going to go searching. Maybe this will prevent him from breaking me. I don't know. Hitting territory and bonuses I don't own. I don't really care. Doesn't do a whole lot, brother. You're just wasting your time. He's going to come back down into his bonuses, and now he will break me. No, he doesn't break me. All right. Well, that's... You fortify it down here, dude. You're just going to get smashed. Purple puts all 16 troops there. Doesn't open my capital. Does see the 6 here. I'm going to try to take this bonus in Italy. Why, dude? Why would you hit my 6? I don't... That doesn't make any sense. The 6 wasn't causing you any harm, man. That play makes no sense. Oh my god, did he... He didn't even roll reds. What are you doing? Why'd you hit my 6? I don't get some of these people in this game. All right, I've got to trade. The problem is now with killing black, I put myself in front of white in the trade order, which I'm not particularly jazzed about. We're both a card ahead of everybody else. He's seemingly not really a card ahead of red just because... Why? I don't know what that does for you, dude. I don't get... People are like, refuse to let each other hold bonuses. Like, I can hold a bonus, but you can't type deal. I don't really get it. I guess I got 18, but purple's still getting 16. I mean, red, nobody's stopping you from taking bonuses, dude. I don't know. Is white's going on a little adventure here. Yeah, white's going to leave me alone, I guess. This 30 is just a threat. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And also, red taking the card here doesn't make any sense because that closes... You know, it's a card later that your cap is going to... That could be open to, but isn't right now. Very strange play. We'll get to 5 cards. I'm not particularly concerned about anybody taking our capital right now. And white has presumably left me alone. So we have a chance to reset. I do think going for the black kill when I did was nice, especially when black kind of exhausted the stack of troops that he had. And it seems like white may have aggressed purple, which purple going for as many attacks as he is right now could be good. We just need to get white's focus on somebody that's not me. Obviously, that 30 sitting there is focused on me. All right, I'm going to play my turn. I have to desperately use the restroom right now, so we're going to go do that. After we play our turn, and ideally, we will be just fine. I'll be right back, everybody. And in the most perfect timing you have all ever seen, red breaks me. What else happens? Anything of importance? Yeah, just red breaking me. White actually even fortifies back and leaves me alone. So I think he's gearing to start his war with the purple player. Now if red doesn't set in here, I'm going to kill him. If I have a set. It's going to depend on if I have a set. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he dies. Yeah, red dies. If he doesn't trade in right now. Not sure if he's doing that math in his head. Gonna break me? Good game. He's on 5 cards. I will set off him regardless. We just have to make sure we find all of him. And I will lock my cap, but I'll have a cap in the middle of the board. And white's going to set now. So purple could be the one to kill me. If I kill red, but with the trades high enough and a good enough roll, I should be fine. Also, white might go, I don't know, take a purple cap or something. Actually, let me see. Did he get broken? He seemingly didn't get broken by purple, but he could still take a purple cap. If we see that number jump to 3, certainly possible. White and I, so something I was mentioning earlier, and I got to do a better job at understanding this, is the players don't realize that I am who I am and how I play, which is give people the benefit of the doubt, and then if they betray my trust, kind of give them the business. White didn't know that. I gave him the benefit of the doubt twice. It turns out it worked the second time. The red player, on the other hand, taking off cap here makes no sense. Like, it would make way more sense to hit Alps from Bavaria. I don't know why he's not doing that. But a loss. It is what it is. I think he must have some troops elsewhere. There might be something holding up here on Denmark. I want to scout that first before I go straight for the capital. The capital's got, what, 85 on it or so? 83 on it, maybe? I'll be up to, with this trade, I'll be up to over 200 on my capital. It should be a guaranteed roll. And if I even roll it, that'll be even better because I should be able to keep the caps with the trade-in stronger than what purple has even after his own trade-in. And if he's going into white, which based off of the number of attacks they have in there, he very well may have. Is that going to fortify out? Fortified 1 out. Dangerous. All right. 77. That's actually lower than I thought it was going to be. %. Right there. Just about an even roll. I don't know, man. It was a simple solution of not messing with me. Double Joker! Why didn't he trade in? Oh, boy. And I don't even have to trade the Jokers. That's insane. I can just hold them. It probably doesn't make sense to hold them, but... we don't hit purple at all. So now white has to decide, does he continue his battle with purple? Which I implore him to. 18. Interesting. Purple very well. No, he does not continue his battle with purple. He leaves purple alone. Let's give him a 35 a turn. That is nuts. Purple trades in now. Who do you think he's going to get more off of, buddy? You or me? Good luck. Good luck, dude. You can come scouting with those troops all you want. Is he just taking this bonus? Nope. Good luck. They're going to cut in front of his capital because that would be hilarious. I wonder how much he has hidden back there. I don't know. Do we think he has a set on 3? Probably not. Oh, that's funny. All right, do I have a set with one of the Jokers? I have a set with one of the Jokers. We'll use that on 4. White sees that I've already broken that, which kind of enters me and white into like a mutual understanding. We get him down to 20 a turn. I mean, if he sets on 3, he can take one of my caps, but he can't kill me. I'm still too strong for that. And he can't break me down here, right? Like, if white never breaks me here and I don't break white, purple has to open up a cap to break either of us. Or both of us, for that matter. Yeah, so he opens up this. Comes over. He's going to check this one, too. I guarantee it. Yeah, he checks both the caps. I trade in. It won't matter how much he does here. And this is a player who's caring too much. He just locked his cap, right? So he cares too much about his bonuses and then will voluntarily lock his capital. The issue is players like this, they need to be given some semblance of the quote-unquote business. We got 90. I don't know. The center cap is much more important. I'd rather attack off this one on the right, though. I don't particularly want to let him hold all of this. I'm not trying to block him yet. And because I'm not trying to block him yet, he cares too much about his bonuses, right? Like, because I'm not trying to block him, and he's on 4, it probably sets in anyway. It's easier for me just to kind of whack him. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's gonna take me out of there. Oh, don't open his capital, sir. I don't care that he just hit those 2 territories of mine. I'm worried he's gonna open that cap, and I think that cap's pretty well defended because we didn't see that. Well, I guess I don't know where that fortify went, but it looked like it looped around, so I imagine it ended up here. And now he's gonna attack off that capital. Now, if we can get him to set on 4, then the block is much more reasonable because he'll be on 2 cards after this. No, he's just going to break me. No, he doesn't break me. Okay, he opens up white's cap. He's going to go for the breaks on white, even though I was the one that just broke him. Oh, he's coming and breaking us backdoor. You're not going to win that. Good try. And now I can just take and fortify back without it, literally no issue here. This costs me nothing. I am going to put just a hidden 10 here. Although if he comes out with the trade in, it doesn't really matter. We'll match caps. So I hit. That's our card. Pull back to our middle capital. Now we're on 3. We have a trade in, but now we're at the point. I've got 1 joker. We don't have the second joker. There's no point really in holding 2 jokers, in my opinion, because the chances of you getting a set without them is super rare on 5 cards, or at least like a standard normal set. It's just not that common. So, but now we got purple on 5 cards. I could set in and block now, but I think he's opened up here. I think white opened him. I mean, he's just going to trade in right here and come break us. He probably dumps his whole 37, sure. The issue with players who care too much about bonuses is that the only way to keep your progression ahead of them is to also care about bonuses, which is a little frustrating. Because in an ideal world, I would just block this player. But he's instead going to break us. You know, he's going to break here. He's going to come down. He's going to break us on the back door. I mean, come take me all you want, dude. He's going to whack this 10. He's going to waste his troops on it. No, he's going to come up for Italy. Splits? You don't have time to split here. He's not going to get either of these. Yeah, he doesn't get either of those. Which is funny to me. I don't have a way in up here, which is fine. He's just going to attack off that next turn. I don't even really care if he gets in here on this next one. Do I have a set without the Joker? I don't have a set without the Joker. We'll see if we have to use it on 5 then. I'd prefer not to. And white's still getting 26, so this really only hurts me right now because he's not... Purple's not breaking the bonuses that matter. Right? Like, he's not... I don't know. He's quite literally not breaking the bonuses that matter. White wants to leave his cap open at this point in the game because why wouldn't you? And is he actually going to break him up here? I get the impression he might actually break him up in this bonus. That's something at least. No, white actually doesn't even prevent him from getting in here. All right, dude. This is annoying. White wants to leave his caps open, so he doesn't even come up to this point. And I can't block this player anytime soon. He's holding a 51 up in my mouth here. Because now he got 19 a turn. So I'm the only one who hurts from this. And I haven't even... I broke him that one time. He doesn't fortify that out, does he? Yeah, he didn't even fortify that out. Alright, well... Please hold then. I will lock my cap because I already have the other one unlocked. And I'm not particularly worried about white taking this. I just want him out of my territory because I want to be able to set up the block after 5, right? So if we force him to come back down again, and once again, still has not broken either of these bonuses. He's almost exclusively coming from me. White trades in. That is on 5. Now he could take my cap. That would be not great. But he also could get terrible dice and card block himself, so I don't think he's really inclined to do that. Pulls 22. Oh, maybe he had him blocked up there. He knows purple's on 4 or 5 cards here. And we've got a set without the Joker. That's what I was hoping for. So if I need to, I can potentially block this player. So this does mean, no, for a minute I thought it meant white was going to get blocked up there. That's not at all what's going to happen here. This player is super slow, so unfortunately I think I have to trade in. It's guys like this. 1, 2, 3. It should be here, which means he doesn't break Orient again. He lets white continue getting more than him. I would love to understand the methodology behind players like this. I think I need to trade it. I need to trade in the Joker and block him because it's the only way, unfortunately. The problem is if white has opened this capital up here at all. All right. So we smash all of his bonuses to slow him down. Because the only way to beat a player like this is to block them because they're super stubborn. So I'm just going to take all of this. And then I've got the set on 3. So he sets on 5. He does whatever baloney he's going to do to me. Because, again, I'm getting the short end of the stick, right? White's getting so far ahead right now because purple's only hitting me. I broke him one time, and the only reason I broke him is because he went for me first. And there's no balance behind these players, right? They're pretty new to the game. They don't have any good semblance of what they're doing. But the benefit is if I force him to use all of his junk up here, I can set a block on him down below. Loses 4 on a 1. Perfect. Because he's too slow, right? So now I have the benefit of he's going to try to take all of this back, and then I can get down below underneath his skin. I slow him down. I hold the bonuses for another turn. I trade in. And, you know, maybe white foils my plans, but this way I can block him a bit more effectively. Block here, here, here. I mean, we got to do a little bit of a skirt here. I got to go over here to block. Interesting. He's going to hold. Come open my cap. Don't take your bonus back. Open my cap. This is not going to work the way he thinks it's going to. All right, that is completely exposed territory. Don't open that. We put 11 here. That's going to be a little bit expensive. 12, I guess. I'm going to trust that white has that blocked over there. I can't do this here, unfortunately. Like, I can't block all of that, so I gotta let him get to 4, I think. I think he might have him blocked up here. The positive might be that this guy trades in on 3, and then we get that benefit out of it. But I think at the bare minimum, we force him to trade on 4. I think white might have him blocked in the upper right, which is perfect. And it's probably also part of the reason he keeps coming into me, because it's the freest path for him, albeit not the smartest. He's coming off up here. Yeah, he's coming off of capital up here. This is perfect. So he will break white. He will open up my cap. He will block himself. Yep. 100%. Perfect. I don't think he has time to get down here. Breaks there. That's fine. I'll have to lock my cap, which is a little bit annoying, but such is life, man. Such is life. All right, so white did open up or not even the capital, just whatever troops he had there, maybe. Let's do this. Even split there, and then now white very well might come take my cap, but it is what it is. I'm trying to be the one to leg out an actual play here. Why are you doing that? Why are you... Oh, wait, what? Oh, there was nothing on that cap. No, no, don't open him. Don't open him. Why are you doing that? You don't have the kill here. He had a bunch of troops on that capital. Did he not have a bunch of troops on that capital? No, he did. Yeah, why? I don't know. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Why'd you open it? I knew, because I know he didn't fortify off that. Oh, God, why did he do that? And he blasted my troops. He didn't have to hit both of the stuff up there if he wanted to take the cap. 191. Yeah. Oh, God, man. And he's going to be on 5. We kind of need him to open my cap off cap. Or maybe go blast white's cap. Is he going to be more mad at white for taking his other capital, or is he going to be more mad at me for card blocking him? Who's his anger with? His anger's with me. All right, he's losing a bunch of troops here. Or is it? No, it is. And he goes right back to cap. That sucks. That blows, man. That just sucks big chunks. $32 a turn now. I've got a set, but beating white's going to be difficult if he gets this London capital. Because purple still let his animosity be with me, despite the fact that somebody just took his capital from him. I mean, you're on 5, right? I'm not gonna block you now. I should block him on the next turn. You know, actually, white's got 3 caps. Yeah, white's got 3 caps. He might roll this cap back. Attacks down here. He didn't roll the cap. All right, in that case, I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't just block him here. What? Where did that come from? All right. Very, very weird. The benefit here is maybe we get white to trade in on 4 and try to go for this kill. There's a way that this purple player... I mean, the writing is on the wall, dude. Like, he puts it... Because he didn't put it... He puts it up here knowing I would come open him. And now I don't have a block on him. What a strange player. Oh, good. He's going to discover this. Blast it. Blast it. Take the... Thank you for taking the hit. My God. And then he's got path off. So maybe, just maybe, purple will be more upset with white here. I don't know. Probably not. I would love it. Probably not. Trades are how high right now? He doesn't set. $1.20. Go back up. Goes up. If he fed me his kill, I would actually have a chance in this game. It's up to 162. He's going over. He's still going. He opens the capital. He stops. Opens the cap and stops. 160. I think I'd kick myself if I didn't at least go for this. Because I'd set in. Yeah, I gotta go for it. I can't. Terrible roll, but 123 there. I don't know. I had to try. I was hoping for a better roll. He'll be able to gain positioning off this, but I'm back on 5 cards. That's why that trade matters. He sets in on 3. Okay. If he plays this wrong, I might be fine. Hits the 18. That's playing it wrong to me. He's going to need quite the roll on this 74 cap. Well, if you go and break all of my bonuses. This was what I was hoping for with the white player, is that he'd go for bonus breaks. Which is exactly what I'm getting, because he sets in on 3. Now I go for a block. When he opens the capital, he actually may not have known my cap was here. Comes off his big cap. You don't take this. He's completely locked himself now. You can come take the cap, but then you're rolling a capital. Bad dice. I want him to roll caps. 85 gets good dice. Not great. Not great. Although he's completely off his center cap. He didn't get back to center cap. Okay, huge. Huge, 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 huge. We go here. We trade in. Entirely horses. I needed to fortify that capital. Just need to have the juice to get to it. But we got to blast. Like, I blasted that because you got to... If there's off-cap troops, that's so much cheaper. Leave that there. That cap was back here, so I can hit this. I don't have a fortify off that, so we got to do this. Alright, so if he comes down with a 232, he's hitting something. I don't have a set on 3, which isn't great. Hits the 77 cap. Bad roll. Fingers crossed. 118. Alright, I can live with 118. He's got to split between the two, and I'll likely set in before him. And he's off both caps. He can't fortify to both caps. He can't fortify to both caps. He's playing this so wrong. Oh, he's going to block his path over there as well. He goes to that capital. I don't like that play at all. I think that's the wrong place to go. We don't know what he has on this back here. That is my concern. I don't open that. I do hit this. I just bring the 13 down, I guess. And we let him roll another cap. We don't even worry about breaking him at this point. Oh, wait. I can do this. Lose 1. Not great. We get on the cap because it's rolling a capital for free. And then we pull the 13 down here. So he's got to come down. It's another cap roll. I'm on 4. I've got a set. He's gonna roll the cap. 72. Perfect. And he's, again, off capitals here. The 123 cannot fortify over here. That's a much cheaper cap for me to roll right now. And he doesn't have anything on the other one. Alright, the 90 cap here should be enough. Fails that. Okay. Not going to be able to get this. He doesn't have a connection to this capital to fortify. As far as I can tell, unless he left something up in a pocket somewhere. So we'll set in. We'll come off of this to take as much territory as we can. I'm not even going to... Now is not the time to block. Now is the time to play for positioning. Got to slider this as best I can. $33, not great. All right, he very well may have a set right now, but he's only getting 8 troops a turn. He's got the set. All right, that's fine. Because he comes off this. Which we knew was going to happen. This is some quick attacking. I respect this. Gonna have to roll some caps again. So I don't have a set. 78. All right, another one. 83. Perfect. Perfect, everybody. Oh, boy. Getting him to roll these caps perfectly. He doesn't sit on a single one, so this can only fortify to one spot. Completely off capital. He will not have a set, and he opens me up. Closes the gap here. The 87 fortifies to there. We take the other 2. All right. We take the other 2. How do we get there? We have to go off. Yeah, we can't break. I can break with the 89. I don't want to let this out, so we don't open... any of these 3. We don't want this to come down. He doesn't have any bonuses in here. So we just hit this with a 10. And this with this, and we'll be able to fortify to it, I guess. How do I fortify to it? Better yet, no point in fortifying to it. He's not going to get that much here. 10? I don't know that he can take either of these. I don't have a set on 3, but he's on 1 card. He won't even have a set next turn. I think we've got this, everybody. I don't know how much he has on this unexposed capital. But he's not going to win a cap on this turn, so I can make it harder for him. He doesn't break Russia. He doesn't break the bottom here. That 6 comes back to cap. We're getting 41 now. So we get 25 here. 24 here. We come back out of this. Break to that point again. Or I guess we can break to here. Why not? I don't want to let him into the bottom here. So I can open this here to be able to fortify a little bit more to our other capitals. Particularly the one he can reach, right? He can't reach this 24 without going through the other one. Set on 4. We have a set on 4. I might wait till 5. I think waiting till 5 is not a bad idea. Because if he has a set on 3, I respond to it, right? Yeah, that's not going to do it for you, man. 52 a turn now. 18 here. Now we actually, you know, now we work on our block. 12. 44, and then this here. So just some key block positions. That's what I'm setting up right now. Come off this spot here. We're on 5, so if he sets on 3, perfect. Does he overtake? He overtakes. This is an overtaking type player. That's totally fine. We set. Trade our horses to increase our chances of getting a horse on for our next trade-in. 30. 35. I want to force him to hit these 2 spots. Even if he is on a set right now. 35. 70. Gotta leave myself with cards as well. So we split there, hit here. Here. Alright. I did forget 1 spot, but that's okay. I moved out of the way by accident. Nah, missed that. Got a joker. Big. He'll attack out of the center now. Or he'll trade in on 4. No, he will attack out of the center. That's okay. We got to set the block somehow. A little slow there trying to figure out where I wanted to be. But I'll let him make his play. Okay, he just fortified completely off that capital. Which means we know that's going to run rampant, right? So I'll just pull this 34 back in here. I need center cap to be defended in that case. Hit there. Hit here. And then force him to cap roll. Don't trade the joker because we know he's setting in. If he rolls the cap back, no, he's not. Hits the 96. I'm fine with that. 164. Massive L. It's a massive loss. He's going to have cards again. But that doesn't really matter because I just got 65 troops. And, you know, at what cost for him, right? I don't want to lock this cap. Let's go... Again, off-cap troops are important. 80 here. 82 here. and get him to set on 3. I mean, I'll take this back. Arguably could have traded in and blasted it, but we saw he traded anyway. And now he's running wild, right? Hits the 10. I mean, waste your troops. You just opened up my capital when I'm on 5. So I didn't have direct pathing into him before because I had blocked myself off. Now he just gifts me this back. He's on 4 cards. And I have a trade without trading my Joker. So we'll go back here with 35. Over here with 35. Comes off cap. Obviously don't want to have to roll a cap myself, but he's rolled so many of his own and not gotten the best of rolls. 96, that's huge. Leave this on 100 or 99, sure. Throw this back on this cap back here. Does he set on 4? Does he lock his cap? Neither, although, yeah, he just lost the game. Good game. All right. Nice little end game there. I mean, I was the one who took a lot of that damage from the purple player. Very frustrating to have to deal with. We take home the dub. We got the set on 3 as well to boot. And that is the game. Good game. Well played. Good luck. And thumbs up to you, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know how you identify. That is fine. Either way. And that's the game. Nice little Europe Advanced win. Took us a while. We got there. Little game of attrition with some players. So White seems... I would give White probably expert. Not quite ready to focus on card blocking. Their game... I mean, their speed is fast. They understand positioning as far as what capitals to take. Maybe leaving some troops would have been more important. Master level player. All right. A little bit higher rank than I was expecting. Red expert. Yeah. Maybe. Purple intermediate. Intermediate players, especially in these settings, very frequently care way too much about bonuses. So I'm not surprised by that. Black... didn't butt out, but obviously didn't protect his capital well enough. And didn't pick a particularly good capital. And the blue bot was a bot, so we have no idea what the rank was there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos just like this one every single day. Comment down below what you thought about it. And if you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, right here above my head, the subscribe button's in the upper right-hand corner. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.